Hello, Other Rob here, and we're at EGX, and I'm here with Argo for Disco Elysium.
Hello.
What is a Disco Elysium?
Disco Elysium is a detective RPG. Isometric detective RPG.
Of all the sort of character types in fiction, why detective RPG of all people?
I think like deep down, many of us actually want to play a police detective because it allows us to delve into mysteries.
Okay.
Also, as many of us writers grew up reading detective stories, Sherlock Holmes and things like that.
So you say that the inspiration points from this don't really come from games then, they come from a bit further afield?
I think the biggest influences have been certain books in literature and maybe some things like Twin Peaks and Detective Dale Cooper from there.
Oh, so if you...
But if we're talking about games, then Planescape Torment, for example.
So if you invoke in the likes of Twin Peaks, there's a degree of surreal in Disco Elysium?
Definitely.
Okay.
Quite a large degree of surreal.
Oh, okay. So how does the game play? I mean, is it a character that you come into and you embody that character and you tell a story, or is it something a little bit more complicated and free-ranging than that?
Basically, you don't create a blank character. You can create your own character with a skill set that matches your preferences. But we have already come up with a story for your character that you're going to be playing through.
So it's a very guided story.
Let's say it's a very outlined story.
Okay. Traditionally, RPGs would be based around sort of action.
Mm-hmm.
So is this different in that way, or is it still just a more action-orientated RPG?
It is not action-oriented. We wanted to bring the player into kind of a realistic police experience. Like in real life, police officers don't go around shooting people and getting into fistfights. So, well, we do have combat in game. We have tried to keep it very minimal, and the action parts it happens on different levels. It happens in dialogues and on things like that.
With it being inspired by darker edges, I'm assuming there's potentially sort of different ways the story can unfold rather than just different endings and different opportunities to tell stories.
Oh yeah, we have like this is what has been one of our design principles from the get-go, to have as much variability as possible. So no, it's not just different endings. Like basically how we designed it and the feedback we've been getting here has supported that pretty much so far pretty much every time you play the game again, you are gonna play a different character, because little things you do differently have huge impacts on the story.
Okay. The big question is, if an RPG, they are traditionally like longer, more drawn-out games. Is that true here, especially with being in like a detective? Is it just one case, or does it go a bit further than that?
I think it goes in the vein of traditional RPGs, RPG length. We're talking like 40 plus hours here.
Oh, okay, so that's quite expansive. So there's different crimes that you have to interact with there.
Yes, there's. I don't want to give away too much, but yes, there's one huge crime you were sent to solve, and then there are other smaller ones you optionally can. Yeah. Okay,
it sounds there's nothing really like it out there, really.
No, there isn't.
I was trying to place it. There's no adventure games, which is traditionally what it will be compared to, but it's completely fresh territory. So I hope it goes very well for you.
Well, thank you very much.
Expressive games like this in the world out there.
I appreciate it.
What formats is this going to be available on, and when?
Well, we are currently working on the announcement trailers, so very soon.
Oh, okay.
Very
so
soon.
Stay tuned for that then, yeah.
Yes, please do.
Okay, thank you for talking to us today, Argo.
Thank you very much.